Hey Chris, this is Amber with MC Marketing and SEO. I talked with one of your associates earlier today, and he said that you might be interested in this free video resource where I go in and I give you some tips and tricks on how to start boosting your presence online. And listen, I know you're really busy, and I'm busy too. I don't want to waste either of our time. So we're going to keep this video short, but if by the end of the video you do see that I have some really great resources that I could use to help business grow, then please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to chat with you. If not, no harm, no foul. I just hope you use this video as a good informational resource. All right. So the three things we're going to talk about today so you can start beating your competition online is content, citations, and backlinks. All right. And I'm going to walk through all those things with you. The first thing we're going to talk about is content. So I have your homepage pulled up here for Center Guard Plumbing. And let me just say right off the bat, Chris, this is a very nicely laid out web page. It's very easy to navigate. It's easy to find the services that your future customers could be looking for. You've got that listed right away. And you also make it really easy for them to get into contact with you. So, like I said, overall, this is a very nicely laid out web page. But when it comes to content, what you might not know is that Google likes to see about 1,500 words of content on your home page. All right. So that would be my first suggestion for you, is just to up your content on your home page. And by doing that, that actually gives you the opportunity to put in good, valuable, and relevant keywords into your homepage. And when you do that, that increases the likelihood of you showing up in the search results on Google when people are searching for plumbing services in your area. Another tip I have for you, as far as keywords go, is making sure that you're saving your images with good, relevant keywords. All right. So when I go to save this image, I can see the file name shows up as this long code. So changing that and saving it as good, relevant keywords, Google sees that. Google has these little bots that come and they crawl and they index your web page from time to time. So by utilizing those keywords, that's really going to help boost your presence online. The next thing I want to go into is citations. So by putting in plumber in the Chicago area, just in the typical Google search bar, we can see one of the first things that pulls up here is something called the Google Guaranteed. And this is something that's fairly new. I would highly recommend, if you've not done this yet, Chris, to please consider it. This is actually going to benefit you in several different ways. One, it's going to help you show up earlier in the search results, again, getting more eyes on your business right away. Two, it's going to help your business look more reputable. And three, it's actually going to help you filter out some garbage leads you might be getting to your business, to your website. So overall, this is a really great tool to utilize, and I highly recommend doing it if you've not done it already. Below the Google Guaranteed, we see some typical Google sponsored ads. Again, this is just another way to start showing up first thing in the search results when people land on this page. If you have questions about Google Ads, please let me know. I also specialize in that. So now we're getting down to the map pack, right? We kind of are all familiar with this section. Whenever we put in key phrases into the search bar, usually a map pack is going to pull up with our different options. Now, in the map pack, there are only 3 spots available that businesses can get into. And again, you want to be in one of these spots because this is one of the first things people see when they land on the Google search page, okay? So to get into one of these spots, this is where those citations come in. And citations are anywhere on the internet where your business's name, address, and phone number show up. So basically registering your business into different online directories. All right, so the more citations you have, the better chances of getting into this map pack. So these positions are never guaranteed. Anybody can come in and get more citations than someone who's in here. So that's where you want to make sure you have as many as possible so you can claim a spot in here and stay here. One other thing I did notice that I wanted to point out to you before we go on to backlinks is I did not find a Google My Business page for you, and that's another thing that I think you really should do that's going to optimize your online. So when I put in Chicago plumbing experts, immediately they of course show up as number 1 because I'm searching for them specifically, but you see they get a snapshot overview of a Google My Business page. All right. When we put in CenterGuard Plumbing, you're of course showing up as number one, but you do not have that snapshot over here. So again, we want to boost your online presence. So definitely look at getting a Google My Business page done. All right, now lastly, we're going to talk about backlinks. And to do that, we need to come below the map pack and look at our organic listings. These are the listings that we see right here. This is what we call our organics. And to be in the top of the searches for the organic listings, this is where those backlinks come in. And again, Chris, we want you guys to be in the Google Map Pack, even in the Google Guaranteed, even maybe in Google Ads. I mean, if you're just plastered all over the top page of Google, I mean, the traffic that's going to come to your business is going to be incredible. So, to get you in the top positions for the organics here, we are going to come over and use a tool that I really like to use. And this tool is called Ahrefs. And basically, this data is all pulled from Google, so it's fairly accurate. It's not 100% accurate, but it does give us a good idea of what's going on. So when I put your URL into the search bar here, we pull up this information right here. This is what we're going to be looking at. So your backlink profile shows that you've got a domain rating of 3.8. This is basically kind of like how much Google trusts you. How strong your URL rating is your UR rating. And then you are getting 18 referring domains that are giving you 99 backlinks roughly. So backlinks are any time that another website references your business and leaves a link that people can click on, and it will take them back to your business page. All right, so that's kind of where backlinks get their name from. They link back to your site. So you have 18 referring domains that are giving you 99 backlinks, which is pretty good. That's a really great start. We can also see that in the organic search, you've got about 39 keywords that you're showing up for, and that's bringing in roughly 16 clicks a month, which is valued approximately at $342 a month. All right. To give you an idea of what that looks like with one of your main competitors, again, put in Chicago Plumbing Experts up here, we can see their domain rating is a little bit higher, their URL strength is also a little bit higher, and this is why they're going to be one of your main competitors right here, is because they've got more referring domains giving them more backlinks. Now here's the thing, Chris, I don't want you to be alarmed. This is something that's super easy to beat because actually you don't need to go out and get more backlinks than your competition necessarily. You just need to get better ones. You need to get good backlinks from strong authoritative sites, and you can actually beat your competition with less, but having better quality. All right. But one other thing is I would want to up your keywords as well, because they're actually getting, in their organic search, they've got about 4,000 keywords that are bringing in over 1,000 clicks a month, which is valued at about $13,000. All right, so this is kind of what you're missing out on right here by not ranking at the top. So these are some big figures that, again, you can get. All right, it's totally doable, Chris. You just got to put in a little bit of extra work, or you can outsource to a marketing company like myself. We would be happy to help you out. All right. Well, with that being said, I didn't want this video to go too long, so I just hope you take this information and take some time to digest it. If you have any questions or would like to know any more information about some of the stuff that I went over, please feel free to reach out to me. And with that, Chris, I hope you have a fantastic day, all right? Talk to you soon.